What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and I'm back in the building for a recap of Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 2, Episode 9, I want to say. This show, I've been listening to a lot of reviews, and a lot of people, their main impression of the show is, oh, well, I can't believe they're still on, and it's boring. It is boring a little bit. Like, boring in a way of, you know how you're used to checking your phone, and then when you're watching the show, you be like, oh, I need to stop looking at my phone so I can watch the show. So you really have to pay attention to it. Because I did that with this show a couple of times. I was on my phone, honey, the whole episode, just scrolling. Yep, I see what y'all saying. I can't even say Real Housewives of Atlanta is really that entertaining. They just more ghetto on Real Housewives of Atlanta and more in your face. And I'm not gonna lie, it's more fun and it's shadier, and it seems like you can relate to the people. Well, some of the fucking people on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Really, I don't know at this point, because some of them is just all fucked up now. But anyways, this show is a good show. It just, you have to be really laid back to get into it. They're just not that group of women where they ghetto like that. They ghetto, but they not hood, you know. So, and they try to, I don't know, they try to get to the bottom of stuff, and they got their ways about them. They mature. You know, they're like more middle-aged. Well, most of them, yeah. So anyways, let's get off into the episode, y'all. I'm just sitting up here rambling. So, we got, first it starts out with Ashley. She's reading some reviews for the restaurant, and she's shocked about it. Because she's just like, oh my God, you know, I thought these were going to be bad. She was kind of dreading reading them. And turns out certain people, they like different things she put on the menu. And you know what? I was really there for it, and I was happy for her. Because Ashley has been really working hard at that restaurant. You know, regardless of the asshole that her husband is, she still tries to do the best thing by the restaurant, being there, being involved, if he would let her have a fucking opinion. Speaking of her man, his Brillo pad face looking at, I don't like her husband. I feel funny with him. To me, he just with her because she's young. He don't see her as an equal. And it's, oh, I got more money than you. I'm older. He one of them type of people. And it's a period at the end of that. There's no question. He's never going to really compromise with Ashley. He may entertain her to get her on board, but he ain't going to never take her seriously. So they shit is a wrap to me. But, you know, they love each other. Who am I to judge? But yeah, he ends up talking to her. Oh, I apologize for what I did. The things I was saying. You know, that's why I said, he fed her some bullshit. Talking about some, well, that's why I wanted to close down the restaurant. Because, you know, to me, you wasn't willing to listen. No, motherfucker, you wanted to close down the motherfucking restaurant because you feel like you got all the money and the power and you older. And that's what I can respect people if they was fucked up and real with they shit, but you go sit up here and be on some fake shit, you lying. You know, you get so defensive. Of course she's defensive. She knows that she's not the one with the money, you got it. So, y'all, that Michael, he full of shit. I thought he was full of shit last year, but he really, he got diarrhea full of shit. That's the full of shit he got now. Anyways, if he got diarrhea, look at me trying to clean that up. Diarrhea is coming out. So, shit, he constipated like a motherfucker then, I'll say that. Because that's being filled with shit. So, anyways, okay, let's get off into, Giselle. We got Giselle and, Karen. They're all going to have a little lunch or dinner. I don't know what the fuck they having, but they all getting together because Karen wants to work out the situation with Giselle and Monique. And let me say this real quick, you guys. If you've been listening to me for a while, I didn't really care for Monique at first. There's still some things I don't like about her. But I do like her. She's not like Kenya, where I can't fucking stand her ass, but she got her annoying ways, i.e. all that fucking talking she does. Like, I was watching her and her husband, and I'm like, you a man. You a man, and you just sit up here like me. If me and her was cool, I would have to put a muzzle on her fucking mouth. Because there's times in a conversation where it should be quiet, but Monique doesn't understand that she... But this is going on, and the kids... So, I'm going to say that about Monique. She talks too fucking much, but at the end of the day, she's positive for the most part. She wants to be happy. She is happy. So, I mean, if that's you, then who am I to hate on that? So I do like some things about Monique. Now, this particular episode, I did like Monique, and I was here for her. So, for those of you that, probably felt I was against her, but not completely. So, like I said, there's things about her I don't like. Same thing with Giselle. I like Giselle. I kind of get Giselle a little bit. Giselle don't take this shit that serious. She really don't. She's doing shit for entertainment purposes. And some people taking the shit extra serious. But then again, Giselle be on that bullshit sometimes. So anyways, Karen getting them together so they can all talk. And Charisse comes in with Monique. And Karen was looking, taken aback like, what is she doing here? The only person that could get them together is me. I'm the neutral one because, Charisse and Monique, Charisse is the one that brought Monique to the fold. So, anyways, that's what Karen was saying and stuff. So, my issue is, as soon as they get to the table, Monique and Charisse, Monique is pretty much like, listen, me and you, we've never clicked. We just never jailed, and that's true. They never jailed. And honestly, you guys, I hate to say it, but it looked like Giselle never gave the girl really a chance. I think at first, don't get me wrong, you guys, I'm still here for Giselle when she told her to won't stop talking. that shit was funny. I like that. That was funny. Because Monique was very annoying those beginning episodes. Oh my God. But now it's at the point now, you guys, where I'm going to say this. This girl has been around long enough, Giselle. You and I both know she is not no threat to you. She ain't did really nothing to you. She talks a lot, but it's not like she's doing anything to you. I know bitches out here that will be fucking with you, trying to bully you. But she doesn't do that. So it's like, why the fuck you still don't like her? I know you don't hate her, but what the fuck is it? So it's just like, and it just seemed like Giselle just feels some kind of way about Monique. A lot of people have said it's jealousy. I don't think she should be jealous, but I don't know if she is, honestly, you guys. Maybe she is. I don't know. Because even with Monique and her husband, it's just like she's with him. He has money. You can kind of tell that's their dynamic. Their relationship seems nice and cool, but I don't know. Certain shit on this episode look kind of suspect, and I'm going to get to it. So that's the thing with Giselle and Monique. Giselle just still won't, give the girl a chance. And Monique is like, listen, I invited you to my house. As soon as you got in there, you looking crazy. Then I tried to get your number. Giselle, I got to call your ass to the carpet. She tried to get your number and you talking about some, nah, you was telling me to give me your number. And it's just like, and then that one part Monique said was funny. She was like, girl, I ain't gonna beg another woman for her number. You can keep it. She was like, I ain't trying to get your panties. You can keep those dry things. I was cracking the fuck up when Monique said that in her confessional. But Giselle, bottom line, you being a bitch. Because I could get at first you feeling a certain kind of way about her because she has been a little annoying, but that girl ain't no threat to nobody. She ain't trying to take nobody down. Go on Housewives, Real Housewives of fucking Atlanta, and watch a bitch try to take you down, because that's what they do on that show. But that girl ain't did nothing to you. You know, she talks a lot, loves her husband and her family. I mean, what the fuck? She not the person I would be cool with, probably. I don't know. You know. But she ain't no damn threat. So next we got, and let me wrap that up. So, they still go be at odds, Giselle and Monique. Still go be at odds. I don't know why, because Giselle won't just let the shit go. So, it's just stupid how Giselle is acting, you guys. I'm not here for that shit, but it is what it is. And at this point in their little show, they need some shit like that, because ain't shit else happening. You know, so anyways, next you got Monique and her husband. They are planning out the little girl. The little girl looked like a baby doll, you guys. She's so gorgeous and pretty. Oh my God, that little baby they got. And they son, you know, the kids are around the house playing, and they just planning out the little girl's birthday party. Why the fuck Monique gotta spend so much motherfucking money? I just don't understand it for a 1-year-old's birthday party. At least wait till the girl 9 or 10 where she can remember the bullshit that you did through her, because she about to have a petting zoo and games and all this shit all at the house. And her damn crazy ass husband just gonna let her blow through all that money. Crazy. So next you got damn Karen and her man talking about they got an offer for the house and they pretty much gotta move. And next you have Robin is finally at a fucking therapist. Oh my gosh, bitch, how long is it gonna take for you to get your shit together, Robin? She finally admitting that, you know, she needs to go to therapy, and she's talked to the lady. I need to figure out what I'm going to do about me and Juan. I don't know if I want to be with him, if I want to be with somebody else. Therapist lets her know that you need to just work on what does it take for you to trust somebody. And then you need to probably try to go on a date sooner than later, and you need to, you know, just picture yourself with somebody else. I believe Robin has said that she can picture herself with somebody else. And next you pretty much got the ladies, they are all planning, talking about Bermuda, how they're all going to get together and go to Bermuda. And then I believe there was a scene, I just skipped by it, you guys, with Charisse and Karen. They're going to plan a trip to Bermuda. It's just funny how they're being really petty about, oh, well, I'm planning it. No, I ain't planning it. Oh, no, I'm the host. It's just like Karen is the grand dame and she wants that credit. So let her have it, Charisse. Next is Monique's overly extravagant birthday party. They got face painting, they playing games, got food. Look like a nice party. You know, she did a lot for that party, but I guess, y'all, too much fucking money for a 1-year-old, if you ask me. Ashley is talking to Monique's father, and he basically tells her him and his ex-wife, they was better off being divorced. You know, he was just telling her sometimes, you know, the person you with, they seem right for you, but they're not. And Giselle's not invited to Monique's daughter's birthday party, so Giselle's out working out. And so next they present the whole Bermuda trip to the girls, Karen and Monique. No, not Monique. Karen and damn Charisse. And they had a little tiff about who gonna be the fucking hostess. And no, I'm gonna do this. I think Karen ends up saying, oh, I'm gonna do a day and then you do a day. And you know, it's just like, y'all need to stop with the bullshit. But it looked like it's about to be some shit between Karen and motherfucking Charisse. And I'm motherfucking here for it. Okay, so actually, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm just skipping through this shit at this point. But yeah, that is Karen and Charisse. I guess they ended up meeting up later. Yeah, they end up meeting up later to say, you know, who's going to host it. Because it was such a big deal. Even though they did get into it in front of the girls and stuff. But anyways, Michael and what's the child's name? Ashley. They're in a pottery class and talking about, you know, their relationship and how bad shit has been going. And, you know, they're just trying to figure out, are they still in love? And my thing with them, you guys, is they just don't need to be in business together. Maybe it could work if they didn't do business together, because not all husband and wives can do that, and that's pretty much how I would leave that. But yeah, you guys, I'm ready for motherfucking Karen And motherfucking Robin go get into it. Motherfucking Karen and Charisse go get into it. Charisse go be throwing her shade. Can't wait for Monique and Giselle. Like, I can't wait for these motherfuckers to really fix